Hi, everyone, and welcome to News 3 at 10. I'm Charlotte Deleste. Danica Lewis has the night off. Elite Eight may have been great, but the Badgers want a whole lot more, and they're ready for another trip to the Final Four. We have live team coverage of today's win. Leah Lynchide spent the day with fans on State Street, but first we start with sports director Jay Wilson and Jessica Arp, who have been following the team out in L.A. And what a win, Jay.
Yeah, it was something. I got a little story for our younger viewers first, okay? This is Uncle Jay telling you a little story. There was a time not that long ago that Wisconsin football and Wisconsin basketball stunk. Those days are gone. Now things are really good. To paraphrase an old Matt LePay line from a few years ago, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the Badgers are going back to the Final Four. They did it with God, I forgot. Arizona. That was in the West Region Final here at Staples Center earlier tonight. Can't show you highlights because the Kentucky-Notre Dame game's still going on, but 85-78 the final. Badgers are up 10-2. Frank Kaminsky led them in the first half. He scored 13 points, and nobody else did much of anything. But then, trailing 33-30 at half, the Badgers started shooting lights out. Sam Decker went crazy. He had 5 threes in the second half, and he hit one with 17 seconds left that we hope to show you a little later. That was just like the shot he hit to win the state championship for Sheboygan Lutheran a few years ago. It was incredible. Kaminsky with 29, Decker with 27. The Badgers win 85-79, and yes, they are going back to the Final Four.
Last year was more of a Cinderella type of moment. Now it's like we expect to be here, and now we got another week to go at it, so I'm excited.
We just wanted to take advantage of every game and every opportunity that we had, and hopefully get one more crack at winning the whole thing.
I think this year is more of a mellowed excitement that we have. We definitely are excited and grateful to be able to win again and get back to another Final Four, but we know how close we were last year to getting it done. So we know what we have to do to, hopefully change that situation.
It's just, I don't know, it's surreal, to be honest. I can't really put it into words, but it's a great feeling. But like I said before, we're still not satisfied with this.
I have been told that Kentucky has just defeated Notre Dame. Guess what's next for Wisconsin? Kentucky, Wisconsin, next Saturday at the Final Four in Indianapolis. Can't wait. Well, Arizona fans certainly outnumbered Wisconsin fans here at the Staples Center today, but at the end, it was all the Badger fans cheering. Here's Jessica Arp, News 3, and you got a chance to get some of the celebration outside the arena today. Huh?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty electric in there the whole time, and Jay's right. I mean, you probably would give the edge of the number of people who were here to Arizona, outnumbering Wisconsin, but Wisconsin fans were the ones got to walk out of here with a win tonight, riding high on all of it.
Down 3 at half. My armpits are pretty sweaty. I was nervous, but I knew that Bo would have them prepared. And usually in the second half, we come out and play tough. So I was fairly confident.
I'm still not even relieved yet. I'm still coming down. I'm shaking still. But, I mean, it's like up until the end, you still can't even, like, feel relieved, until it's actually over. So, like, the whole time I was just, like, so stressed out. So I'm going to go relax now.
I'm very happy.
Oh my gosh.
Exhausted.
I felt like we were out on the court. It was crazy.
Awesome.
We had such a great time. Way to go.
Go Badgers!
Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So excited.
We spent $280 on courtside seats, and we got it from StubHub last second.
I'll be watching from Chicago. You'll be watching from out here. No, we're going to get in our car. We're going to go right now. Road trip!
Going back to the Final Four. Everyone head down to Indy. Tickets or not, we're going to take over. Let's go.
Go Badgers!
Now that's the plan, right? You want to get everybody you can to Indianapolis next weekend for the Final Four. Obviously, the Badgers have punched their ticket. Now it's going to be up to the fans to find theirs. I think it might be a hard one to get.
Yeah, good luck. It's at Lucas Oil Stadium, so it's a bigger arena, but that still doesn't mean it's still the Final Four. It's like a Super Bowl or a World Series. So those tickets are really going to be hard. But Wisconsin shot 79. They made 79% of their shots in the second half against a very good defensive team from Arizona.
I mean, you couldn't believe it. And Aaron Rodgers in the crowd just cheering him on. I mean, people just couldn't get enough.
Yeah, and to beat Arizona in the regional final 2 years in a row, I mean, that's just remarkable stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk more about it a little later. There's a whole lot going on back home, I hear.
Do we have to go back there?
Not yet. It's tomorrow. Let's go back to Charlotte and Madison.
All right, Jessica and Jay, thank you very much. Now we toss things over to Leah Linscheid. She spent the evening with Badger fans staying in Wisconsin. So how's it going on State Street, Leah?
Hi, Charlotte. Well, it's a scene State Street probably hasn't seen since last year when the Badgers made it to the Final Four. Right now, though, pretty quiet. A couple of crazy fans going around here. But we were in Bratz earlier when the Badgers won that huge win, and immediately all 500 people inside the bar, that bar was at capacity, 500 people, all flooded out onto the street, and at its peak, easily 1,000 people out there. And there were some hugs, there were some tears, there were plenty of Badger cheers, and even a little bit of tree climbing. Don't try that at home, folks. Overall, just a monumental celebration as the Badgers look ahead to the Final Four.
What's next? Another win.
We're going to Indy. We are going to Indy. Indianapolis.
Bring them on.
We're taking out Kentucky. Kentucky is going down.
That 1,000-plus crowd has since dissipated, but I'm sure there are people still in the State Street bars that are jumping around, and for good reason. Charlotte, the Badgers made it to the Final Four for the second year in a row. So we're all pretty excited down here on State Street. I'm sure back in the newsroom, everyone's pretty happy.
All right, Leah, thank you very much for that live report. And of course, News 3 is your home for Badger basketball. We'll be there for you as the Badgers gear up for the Final Four. More game highlights are coming up in sports.